I'm gonna need to see the copy for today's Real Deal with Bill McNeil.
Don't worry, it's all up here.
Well, you can't just go on the air and improvise your editorial.
Lisa, every day I say that to myself, and every day I somehow manage to pull another one out of my butt.
Bill, no offense, but generally, when you decide to improvise your editorials, it turns into a rambling discourse on the inadequacies of random objects in the broadcast medium.
And I happen to think yesterday's editorial, Microphones, Why Do They Have to Be So Close to Your Face, was a smashing success.
Bill, look, all Lisa is asking you...
Dave, I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Bill, my office now.
Why do you have to be so difficult?
I'm just trying to toughen up the little lady.
Bill, Lisa is not a little lady, all right?
Bill, what are you doing? I said my office.
Sorry, Dave was just setting me straight on your weight problem.
My what?
Your weight. I said you were little, and Dave practically called me a liar. Honestly, I think he still loves you. He's a little worried, that's all.
Dave, my office now.
Morning. Well, keep up the good work, fellas.
Yeah, I wish I could work. I can't even get to my desk here.
And why would that be, Matthew?
I don't want to cross the line.
The line. What line would that be?
Joe's on strike.
Oh, come on, Joe, not you two.
Sorry, Mr. James.
Look, Matthew's just trying to get to his job. Would you just let him pass, please?
He can do whatever he wants. I just can't guarantee his safety.
Oh, right.
A little lady, and I corrected him, that's all. And it wasn't so much, the little thing, it was, the lady part.
So you're saying I'm manly?
Yes, I think you're a big fat man.
Here's that copy you requested.
What is wrong with you?
It up immediately. What the hell's that supposed to mean?
She told me to write it up immediately, so I wrote it up immediately.
Get out.
Here, this is a friend of mine who specializes in morbid obesity. You are not alone.
Get out!
You really shouldn't let him get to you
Dave,
like that.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, why do you keep treating me like I'm the enemy? I mean, ever since you took over my job, I've been nothing but supportive.
I know, I'm sorry, you're right. It's just this job. I didn't know it was going to be so...
Bill-intensive?
No.
Bill-centric?
No.
Bill-alicious? Bill-esque?
It's like Bill Bastic.
I don't follow.
Dave, he's driving me crazy.
Oh, well, what's he done now? Is he piano in the break room?
No.
Hammock in the elevator?
No.
Hidden camera in the ladies' room?
Yeah. He did that?
The man's just not right. Don't you wish there was some time you could come up with a scheme, like an evil plan to teach him a lesson?
Like what?
Okay.
Wait. Before we do this, though, can we get back to the hidden camera in the ladies' room?
Oh, well, Bill had a theory that Matthew was going to the ladies' room by accident.
Was he?
Yes.
Joe, I think Mr. James treats you pretty well.
Of course he does. Think I want to be on strike? It's the other union. The Industrial Retrofitters Local 238. They're the ones with the beef.
Oh, okay, so you're striking so that you can get some beef, too?
What? No, their union and our union are allied, like sister unions. So if they go on strike, I gotta go on strike, too.
Oh, okay. So it's like two stepsisters who hate each other sharing a piece of beef.
Bill, Lisa and I have struggled with this job for some time. But at a certain point...
At a certain point, you just have to face facts. We're not good enough.
station deserves a better boss.
And that boss is you.
Well, your logic is impeccable, but is this some kind of evil plan to teach me a lesson?
What?
An evil plan to teach me how hard it is to be boss, so I'll have more respect for the hard work you two do?
Oh, I'm sorry, one more time.
Never mind. I'm obviously thinking on a higher plane than you guys.
Great, so you'll do it.
Oh, I don't know. Pretty happy with my current position.
Bill, where would we all be if Winston Churchill said, "I'm pretty happy with my current position" during World War II?
I think you mean the War of 1812, but I get your point. You still want to be boss.
Well, I'm sorry, that's too bad. Because for the good of this office, I, as boss, am ordering you to be boss.
Fine. Now I'm the boss. And as the boss, I hereby order myself not to be the boss forever. Well, that was fun while it lasted.
Bill, please.
All right. I just hope you two know what you're doing.
Lisa and I have wrestled with this issue for some time.
Dave, for once, I'm not interested in hearing the details of your sex life.
You know,
Lisa, again, I'm not interested in your sex life. Now get out of my office.
well, we weren't talking about our sex
Well,
life.
I am. Sex people exude.
Come on, Joe, forget the strike. Okay, fine. I just want you to know, Beth, that coffee maker's busted.
Joe, what's up?
You hear what he just said? The coffee maker's busted.
So?
The coffee maker's just the tip of the iceberg. This place is falling apart around me. I can feel it.
This is really driving you crazy, isn't it?
Of course it is. You know what holds the station together?
Gravity?
No, the sweat of my brow that Gracie got and a few hundred miles of my homemade duct tape. Now I'm being forced to sit here and watch it disintegrate right before my eyes.
Well, if it bothers you so much, why don't you just fix things a little?
No, I took a solemn oath.
Joe? Oh, hey, hi. Coffee machine's jammed.
Damn you, Jimmy Hoffa!
No, actually, I think I'm the one that did it.
Oh. Heads up. Warm. Warmer. Warmer.
Joe, can't you be any more specific than that?
Not without breaking any union bylaws. Warm. Warmer.
You know, I could really use a cup of coffee. Is nothing working yet?
No, but Joe is showing me how to fix it.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting here reading a magazine saying cold, cold, warm. Completely unrelated.
Well, whatever the hell you're doing, just do it quickly, all right?
All right.
Hey.
Warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Oh,
Hot.
yeah,
Hot.
yeah,
Very
yeah,
hot.
yeah.
No, you don't. Cold ice.
Good God, woman, what have you done?
Sorry, I just thought that I could...
Oh, coffee machine broken, no coffee.
Calm yourself, little one. Matthew, I believe you take yours black.
Yes, I think this...
Thank you for getting the coffee, Matthew. Good job.
Oh, yeah, I was really in a zone on this one. Everything just clicked.
You did great, just like I knew you would. Now reformat this for me and send it down to accounting.
Ugh, I'm actually not very good at reformatting.
Then learn to be.
I'm not very good at learning either.
I believe in you. I know you won't let me down.
Oh, okay. I will. You were looking at the little engine that could. Where's accounting? I'm like...
6th floor, right next to the commissary.
Yeah, Bill?
This just came in off the wire. There's a bomb scare at City Hall.
Okay, I'll get down there right away.
No, you're staying here. We're understaffed as it is. Make this your lead story through drive time.
Okay, but...
Do it now, pre-commercial. Tease it with the line. Terrorist scare in the heart of Manhattan. The story as it breaks in 30 seconds. Beth, this is the cell phone number of the secretary that works in the deputy mayor's office. Get her on the line and patch her through to Lisa. Tell her it's a favor for Billy M.
Well, Bill, I can be down there.
No, I need you to pull the tape on that color and background piece we did on the bomb squad. 12-2-87, cards 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, but if I...
Back in the storeroom, 3rd shelf from the door, right at the bottom in a box mislabeled 1992 sports promos. Now move it! Are you still on strike?
Afraid so.
Well, management sympathizes with your plight and hopes for a fair and speedy conclusion to this disagreement.
Thanks, dude.
Ground wire from the timer was shorting out the heating element.
typing, Dave. I'm actually typing.
What are you typing?
Important business stuff. I feel so vital, Dave. Ugh.
Matthew, what are you doing?
Well, apparently advertisers won't pay us unless we send them a bill.
Yeah, but Matthew, you addressed this correctly.
I know, isn't it exciting?
Wake up, New York. If the furtherance proposed by the mayor goes through, an additional 0.085% of pre-tax revenue will be lost this quarter, and that speaks for itself. And that's
Real Deal with Lisa Miller.
more after this. Did you hear it? What'd you think? Too sensationalistic? Or maybe it wasn't sensationalistic enough.
Oh, no, not you too.
Did you hear it?
Hear what?
My editorial calling for sweeping borough charter reforms.
Lisa, you're so excited about being back in the air, you've completely fallen under Bill's evil spell.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All I'm doing is getting on the air and giving people the straight dope about the unincorporated business tax. The revolution will be broadcast.
Fine, I'll leave you to your pirate nerd radio.
Whoa, wait, what are you doing? The maestro is at work.
The maestro.
Yeah, that's what some of us are calling him now. It's kind of a respect thing, you see.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Bill.
Steady on, Matthew. Return to your post. Good lad.
So, how'd you get the piano in here?
I had it brought in during lunch. I do some of my best thinking while I'm on the piano, like Beethoven.
Or Steve Allen? Now, why is Matthew sending out those bills to the advertisers?
Oh, I remember back when you were boss, one day I heard you say, Matthew, send those bills to the advertisers, and I thought it sounded very boss-like, so I thought I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, but those bills went out weeks ago.
So what? At least he's working.
Yeah, and Beth appears to be typing up transcripts of traffic reports from the 1980s.
She's a good little worker.
And, Bill, there was no bomb scare, was there?
No, there wasn't, but it was a great radio moment.
Bill, being a good boss requires more than just making up fake work for people to do.
Dave, don't you have a value analysis report to type up?
Now, I don't, because no such thing exists.
Well, then why don't you type up something else, and whatever it is, I want it on my piano by the end of the day.
Hey, how's my little one-man picket line doing in there? Cool. Good. That's good to hear. Whoops.
Gotta be gentle with that.
Gentle, huh? Gentle. I didn't even want to touch the damn thing. You know, it strikes, you know. They always kind of put me on edge. How about you, Joe?
I'm fine.
You fine? That's good. That is so good to hear. Now, I'm thinking, what did I come in here for? Chips. Chips! Delicious chips. Now, where are those chips? No, not there. Now, careful with that, Joe. You don't want to step on that. That'd be dangerous. No, I don't see any in there. No chips in there, Joe. Maybe over. Oh, hey! Soup! Well, have some soup. It's good, and it's good for you. I'll just pop it in here. We'll just turn it on there. You know, the strikes, the damn thing, they're making me nuts here. They could go on for weeks and months. They could go on for years, even.
Doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Doesn't bother you. Isn't that great? That is so good to hear. Oh, look at that. So you'll tell me when the soup's ready, won't you? Thanks, Joe.
Soup's done.
Matthew, stop that.
gotta work, Dave. Gotta work.
Matthew, stop.
Gotta work, Dave. Bill said.
Matthew,
stop it. I have to go out by this afternoon. Bill said.
Well, Bill lied.
The maestro? I don't think he would do that.
Yes, those bills went out 2 weeks ago.
Well, then why would he have me?
Bill was just giving you some busy work to do to make himself look like a good boss. And I'm afraid the same goes for you, Beth.
Yeah, really? Well, Dave, I'm not addressing envelopes for bills that have already been paid.
No, you're typing up traffic reports from the 1980s.
Wow, that seems kind of stupid, huh?
I sense unhappiness. How can I be of help?
Well, I want to know why.
Silence! The workers are in revolt. I need a moment alone. What do you think?
Well, Bill?
I'll admit I did feel a little overwhelmed, Dave.
As well you should.
Oh, not by the lies you've been telling. They're easy enough to set right. No, I felt overwhelmed by the puzzle of what to do with a subordinate who intentionally spreads false rumors among his co-workers. My solution? Forgive him.
Bill.
Please don't apologize. Let your conscience be your reprimand. Beth, Matthew, Dave apologizes for the lies he told you.
Can we get back to work then?
Yes.
Excellent.
Good people. You could learn something from them, Dave.
Wow. What a great boss.
I know.
Oh, come on. Beth. Beth.
I'm not talking to you right now, Dave.
Look, but he's evil.
Is he, Dave? Is he? Or is that just a reflection of your own cold, black heart?
Just shut up and get back to work. Scram. Damn hippie.
Hi, Joe.
Mr. James?
Okay, so what exactly are these demands that we're talking about?
You giving in?
No, I'm just curious.
Just curious.
Yeah?
All right, well, here's my union's list of demands.
Why don't you just tell them to me?
I think you should just read them yourself.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, Joe.
did you sit on your glasses again?
Oh, yeah, I guess I did.
Look, Mr. James, all they want is a bigger stake in the profit-sharing program.
All right, how much bigger?
Well, how much do they have now?
None.
Well, I guess then they just want some.
Fix my glasses.
You got a deal.
Nice doing business with you.
All right, Bill, it's time to end this farce. All right?
What farce is that?
The farce of you being boss. We just gave you this job to prove a point.
Oh, so I was right. You wanted to teach old Bill a lesson, didn't you?
Well, yes.
You wanted to outfox the hound. But the hound proved foxier than the fox.
Bill, can we do this without the piano?
Just a second, haven't gotten a kill for you.
Oh, you win, all right? You win. Now let's just end this farce and get you back in the booth.
You like to say the word farce, don't you?
Bill.
Farce, 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 farce. Okay. I'm leaving. Lisa, the helm is yours. Be good to her.
I will. Oh, I don't want to be boss anymore.
What?
I don't know. It's just that, you know, when I was on the air today doing that story about zoning ordinance redefinition hearings, I felt so alive. You know, it's like that's the reason I got into radio in the first place. Zoning hearings and tax code revisions and city council budget committee meetings, you know?
That is fascinating. And sad. I can't tarry here another second.
Oh, come on, Bill. Why don't you just give it another chance? You're a really good boss.
No, he isn't.
I am many things to many people. But New York needs me in that booth. Even more than they need me in here tormenting Dave. Someday you'll understand.
Well, Dave, I guess this is your big chance
Big chance for what?
to be boss again.
I don't want to be boss.
You don't?
No.
I thought you were dying to get back
Well, I
in here.
was, yeah, but now I realize, you know, that I actually enjoy working here when I'm not the boss. You know, I mean, I sleep at night, my ulcer's gone, my complexion is cleared up.
Looks really good.
So, I'm sorry.
So you won't even be boss again for me?
You're not even my girlfriend anymore.
Well, what if I still wasn't your girlfriend, but I slept with you?
No. But that's just because I've had you.
I understand.
I mean, no offense, you know.
Do you want to flip for it?
I don't really think we can flip to decide
Right,
who's
I know.
going to be the boss.
I'm sorry. And besides, you know, you really do a much better job of producing Bill's show than I ever did. So.
Well, on the other hand, heads I'm boss, tails you're boss. Right?